Okay, lastly with the grains, and not least, is of course the electrolytes. So you're gonna need your electrolytes, and so I take this really wonderful multivitamin mineral, for example, but I'm kind of thinking like I can get another source because it's cheaper, but honestly this is my favorite. I love the flavor, would love to have it all the time if I could afford it. But I can get this for a lot cheaper. Like I can get a year's supply for what I got for a month, and honestly I just have to make my own mixes. So this is a super awesome one. I really love these people for doing this stuff. And I do enjoy this. So I get all my electrolytes every day. 3 scoops of that and a small meal would be enough for the day. But I take 4 scoops and I love skipping meals. So, okay. Anyway, that's like 4,000 milligrams of electrolytes. I only need 300 for my RDAs. Okay, so, you know, I actually like going higher than that personally, but 4 is what I can afford. It's an expensive life out there. So, okay, so I get my electrolytes, and I also take other sources of electrolytes, such as, excuse me, I take calcium carbonate because I cannot get calcium orotate, which is a better form of calcium than this limestone. And the reason why is I don't get hungry for cheese anymore and stuff like that, and I don't feel like any. So I'd rather just take some calcium, and it's a bit easier for me to, because I don't like eating all that cheese, since I find it kind of like interesting for me. Okay, and so I take the calcium now. I take about 3 of these a day, 1,500. Usually 1 or 2 do you recommend it. At most 1 would be better for most people. Okay, but I use it because I do okay on it, and I actually don't like using the other form. I wish I could get the other stuff, but anyway, here's magnesium, and this one's a really good one to use for me. I love using that. You gotta be careful with magnesium. First of all, you gotta understand how to use it. You gotta know that you're, you know, for me, I like going up to 800 milligrams a day, but that's an ancestral dose, and most people go up to like less than 500 for sure. So this is quite a high dose for a lot of people, and I justify it for myself because I use vitamin D in high doses, which I also is fortified with a more efficient form of magnesium. But this form of magnesium is not very efficient, but it's good enough for me. It gets rid of my chocolate cravings, and you know, I find that it helps me with any magnesium related issues, and I haven't had an issue taking it. I really miss it if I don't get it. I'll take my omegas, of course, because you know, do grains have omegas? Should they? Shouldn't they? Well, anyway, I get my omegas this way for now because it's easier for me. Okay, I hope that's helpful, and I wish you a wonderful day.